Welcome back. I've noticed lots of people on YouTube are doing really short videos. So here's a short video, and here's an exciting box that arrived this morning. Ooh, what could it be? It's 12th scale staircase and some 12th scale lovely doors. What could they possibly be for? Well, the other night, Mrs. Steamhead was chatting, and she decided that she really wants to do a hobby rather than working every night. And she came up with an idea of getting a doll's house and steampunking it, building an incredibly interior, sort of rich, Gothic Victorian style. Very exciting. Looking on eBay for doll's houses, and I thought, hold on a minute, why buy one when you can make one? Determined only to use stuff that I'd got left over, scraps of wood and things, and also not to plan it to the nth degree. So here's her drawing, 1 to 12. Here's my plans, working out what I needed to do, and then obviously on the laser cutter for some things, cutting out bits, and I'm so lucky I had enough for the floors, one bit left over for the background. And then the other night I thought, let's start with the loft. The loft was quite complicated. Well, it's a very complicated shape because it's obviously got angles and things, angles of the dangles and other things, and I thought, well, you could have some dormer windows. So last night I thought, let's just get on with it. So I started by cutting out the base shape, and I am very pleased, I have to say. It went really well. I started off with the base and then just cut out the ends, working from the bottom, working out the sort of angle. Used the wonderful adjustable bevel. You can see how medieval engineers, builders, masons, all sorts, managed to build such incredible things with things like the mortise gauge and the bevel gauge. It's just fabulous. Just set that to the sort of angle I wanted to. Not, of course, that I'm comparing myself in any way to a medieval builder, construction person. And then just worked on from there. And I was so lucky because I found I had enough of the ply and the laser ply, all sorts of offcuts. Not quite enough for the back, as you can see. I needed to put them there and there, and I even cut out these holes with a fly cutter rather than a laser cutter. Ridiculous, because she wants to have circular wheel type spoked windows in these two. But for a start, I'm very pleased, and because it's a shell structure and I glued it together with Gorilla Glue, which I have to say I'm very impressed with, particularly the dispensing nozzle. It always opens, never gums up, and you can decide whether you want a nice wide layer of glue or a narrow one. Yeah, and then glued it together, and obviously you have to have the chimneys. I know they're not quite wide enough, but it's a good start. I'm very pleased, and gluing two bits together here means that it's really rigid. I thank you very much. Watch this space. Hopefully, well, what I'm going to do now is to work out where the doors are going to go. Now I know how big they are, cut them out and then glue the rest of it together. Thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you next time.